Right now we're in a transitional period or whatever, so GYC is definitely assisting us right now in keeping things afloat. I mean, a lot of the work that my executive director used to do would probably be stuff that I myself would have to do all the time or whatever, but GYC is coming in order to help me to do that, and they also provide funds as well to be able to hire people to do administrative stuff that I myself don't even know how to do. They also provide a lot of support as far as training, so I mean the stuff that I can't do now, I know that I will not be able to do it forever. I can get some training through the GYC. Just the network even, you know what I mean? Because you got Schools Without Borders in there, a great mentor program and stuff like that. So, I mean, the GYC is integral, man, because, at every stage, like, programs need different kinds of help. And then you go to a point as a program, which is the point of the GYC, where like you can now help others. There's things that Beats to the Streets helps other programs with, like For Unity, didn't really have nobody to run their space, and Beats to the Streets, was at a level where we could run the For Unity space. So now we're running the For Unity space, and those kids there, they love what's going on, you know what I mean? So that's all it is, man. We get and then we give back,
Two main things. One of them is just they have a lot of knowledge that I think we're lacking, and they open doors for us in which they can help us out, attaining certain goals, and and I think that's a huge advantage for us as a grassroots organization. Also, with respect to as a person, I want to grow professionally, and GYC can help me out. Help me and the organization out with providing funding or necessary skills like workshops or other courses that would probably help Canada as a whole.
Sing, right? Like you get those notes too.
Of the GYC has allowed us to be connected to some of the most innovative and creative youth-led agencies in the city. It's enabled us to do a lot of projects partnering with groups such as Beats to the Streets, For Youth Initiative, all of these really amazing projects, and when they achieve success, it really helps Remix to think about the different ways that we can work so that we can achieve similar successes. I think in terms of being a body that can advocate for larger sort of policy-wide issues, as was seen with the Roots to Youth Violence report, it's been really amazing for Remix to be a part of that, so that we can also, these are sort of things that we're interested in and we want to engage in, but as an agency that is so focused on doing our everyday on-the-ground work, it's really hard to find the staffing to be able to focus on the larger issues that still do affect us. So it's really great to have an agency such as the GYC or a collaborative such as the GYC to help advocate on our behalf, and we're a part of that.
Basically at this point, I mean, the struggles that we face and the things that we need are the same as pretty much every great project across the city. Maintain some type of core funding. At this point, we've had some incredible successes. We were just named as one of the top youth programs in the world by UN Habitat in South Africa. We were in Durban for a conference. We were named one of the top programs in the world over there. We've been recognized by the Mayor's Community Safety Secretariat, had glowing reviews from National Crime Prevention, all these places. But at the end of the day, September of this year, 2009, our funding's up. That's it, it's a wrap. We've been funded as a pilot project, and a lot of people have been basically saying this is incredible what you've done, but legally we can't fund you anymore because we only are allowed to fund pilot projects, some of our biggest supporters in that respect. So what we're constantly doing right now is reaching out to people, trying to find new sources of funding, new avenues, as well as find ways to generate funding ourselves so we're not always beholden to other people. But funding is one of the things, as well as our lease comes up. We need space. We need reliable, dependable, affordable, neutral space. And when I say neutral, I don't mean having beige walls like how we have here. I mean like a place that is a neutral turf, neutral locale, where young people from across the city can come together and start to work. And that's what's happening here. And that's one of the greatest successes as well that we've had, that we never planned for, was having young people coming from Jane and Finch and Rexdale that might have, communities that might have been warring for a while, coming into the same place and being able to work together on projects.